It's another hot one here in Rialto. Welcome back to another video. I'm your host, Frankie G. Or Frank G. Hey, we got another build breakdown here. We're showing off this tan and black X3 4C XRS Max. The good stuff, right? And this one was involved in a little rollover, mainly just tipped on the side, destroyed all the plastics and doors on this side. I think it was both sides, honestly. I don't even remember anymore, but it was damaged. We did a whole refresh on this machine, and check it out. We did have scratch lights. As you can see, these lights were all pretty scratched. Now, you're not gonna go run and buy a new light bar when you have a couple scratches, but the bezels, you can fix really easily. And we powder coated these tan, as you can see with this one as well. This one was also very bent. I fixed that. I got a new bracket from Baja Designs. And this one as well, also done in tan. So tan bezels for the Onyx 6 40-inch, 10-inch shock tower kit, and the Squadron Sports on the mirrors. So that got refreshed and it looks really good. And that matches the cage. We're rocking a 4-seat X3 TMW stealth cage. So this is their standard height cage that they make for the X3. By the way, there is a shorter version. If you guys want the shorter version of the TMW cage, there's not a lot of photos out there, but it does drop down a couple inches and we can get them for you guys, just let you know. But this is the standard height, which I have on Big Blue, which yes, is still broken. And the standard height to me is a good height. It looks good. It doesn't look like it has a big forehead because they do a nice rollover, and the machine overall looks proportioned correctly. I really like the way this cage looks. That's why I have it on my machine. One thing I forgot to mention is on the roof we have a pocket for the Onyx 6, and this gives it a nice stealth look. It's kind of recessed in to the into the roof there. It's not sticking up too high or sticking up too forward. It looks really well. These cages are high quality. We have gusseting and multiple bars in the front when you get a pocket, and then of course in the back there's intrusions, there's grab handles on this cage. And we did accessorize this cage really nicely. Now this looks a little wet right now because it is, I just finished washing it, but this is DKZ off-road skins that are made for doors, roof, and apparently now they have stuff for the dash now, and I think like the floor liners and this part, all sorts of stuff. So I'll leave a link to DKZ because they make some really cool stuff. They made this custom in the custom colors for us. They may start offering this color now, which is all black with a tan, desert tan first layer, which would be the cutouts basically, right? It looks really, really cool. We did that in both the roof and the doors. Keep in mind, if you do something like this, it does add a bit of a layer, as you can see here. And when you do that for the doors, you need to get longer screws. As well as for the roof, I just go ahead and bent the Zeus fitting springs as far up as I can in order to get that to work. It is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it is worth it once you're done. Speaking of the doors, we have 4-seat X3 TMW doors with bags and the matching DKZ skins. Of course, this is all wet, so it looks a little perfect, but it is very good, very nice, perfect shape. And we got the owner right here pulling up, pick up his machine. What else? We got replacement plastics. Obviously, we got this replaced, this was replaced, mudbuster liners. And then here, we are missing one piece. This thing got back ordered for 2 months, so we're waiting for that. He'll have to come back. We got new fenders. And yeah, we got a new set of wheels as well. Check that out. We did mount 5150 whips and wired those in, as well as these 2 rigid chase lights, which he already had for his machine. We did do the Doom Gear dome lights, which are a must on any cage, aftermarket cage, for night riding or any sort of night shenanigans. You need dome lights, as well as because he already had the 5150 dome light, we added that in there too as well. We did change out his hoses to the rugged We did change his hoses to the rugged radial style hoses, which I think is a better hose and actually looks a lot cleaner than the factory SMB hoses. Other than that, the machine has a TMW bumper, has a bunch of wiring with the switch pros with the geyser mount. You guys seen that a bunch of times. He has some accessories in the back like the SMB particle separator and just a few things here and there, rugged radios, communications for him and the wife. And overall, it's a beautiful machine. Can't forget the rock knockers. And if you guys want to see more from these type of machines, these type of builds, hit down in the comment section down below, and any of these parts will be available in the description, so check that out.